Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Local Biz Cast. I am your host, Dr. Pete. You guys all know that by now. Sitting to my side over here, the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Fusco. I got the name right.
You did. Yeah. We're off to a good start.
There we go. We will get back to Joe in just 1 second. You know the business happens first. We are always trying to grow this channel, both, actually more than just both. It's YouTube, it's Spotify, it's Apple Podcasts. If you guys want me to get on SoundCloud or one of the other ones, just let me know. We'll get on those guys as well. Not that difficult now that I know how to do it. It's screwed it up like 11 times before, but we'll figure it out now. But if you don't mind, guys, head over to Local Biz Cast on either of those platforms. Hit your like button, hit your subscribe button. Let's grow this channel. Let's help more businesses. Let's help more people. Let's help more people in the community around the local area, the whole 9 yards. Let's get this microphone to stay. If you guys are looking to get on the Local Biz Cast, please get in touch with me as well. You get in touch with me on the social, Instagram and TikTok. I am the Dr. Pete. On the old Facebook, I am Peter Wohl. Or you can find me at the Spine and Health Centers of New Jersey. You can find it on the website or drpete at shcnj.com. Last but not least, anybody looking to rent out a podcast studio, we got one right over here. That's another thing that we could do. We're just throwing it all out there, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we roll. But I am now done with me.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Joe Fusco, Corefire.
Yes, sir.
This thing looks awesome.
Tell
me about this.
It is. Corefire. So I guess the business, the brand, the whole nine started 2014. Upper Montclair, New Jersey is where they started. We have a studio in Ridgewood as well. So that is 2016. And then we're opening a third studio, a franchise location in Old Tappan, hopefully within the next few weeks.
That's like now.
That's now.
But have you been saying that for a while, or it's like
yes, yes.
Hey man, you know, entrepreneurs everywhere here. We all know this story, and if you don't, that's why we want you listening. It's not as easy as you think, everybody. So yeah.
No, some delays, but that's expected. You build that into your end date and your range, but they're moving along. They're cooking. They're ready to go.
It looks awesome from the outside.
Yeah.
I just passed it this weekend on Friday.
The building's brand new. Park and Arbor, 200 Old Tappan Road, right in the center of town. Brand new building, brand new studio. There's a big sign right on the top of it. You could see it. You could see it. You could see it. So we were happy about the signage. But yeah, they're ready to go. Staff is ready to go. Owners are ready to go. Can't wait to build the machines. I don't want to build the machines, but we're going to build the machines.
I don't know what that means, but we're going to get into that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you guys see his face? We might have to lower the mic. You might not be able to see his face.
I'm going to hide behind it when I have to build machines. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, man. What is Corefire? Tell us a little bit about the whole background about it.
So the brand, the method, it is Legree Fitness. So that's the method. That method is based out of California. Sebastian Legree created it X amount of years ago. So it's high intensity, low impact strength training. A lot of people get it confused with Pilates, but it's more strength training based. So super, super slow movements, out of the joints, into the muscles, time under tension is the goal. Full body every time, 45 minutes every time. Shaking, fatigue, your heart rate's going to rise, but you're moving at a snail's pace. So it's different than Pilates, different than high intensity training, but pairs well with everything. That's kind of what it is. It's different. It's unique. And we have clientele ranging from, high school kids, college kids, to people in their 70s, to, I'm recently training a professional athlete who, plays in the NFL, plays for the Bengals. So we get it all.
Got it all.
All of it. The whole thing.
It sounds good. The slow movements. I mean, listen, you're talking to a chiropractor over here. Slow, deliberate movements, under tension, prolonged tension. I love that. It was high
intensity, low impact.
Low impact.
The intensity is going to come from the slow tempo, the duration of the movements. That's where you'll feel that shaking, that muscle activation, a lot of stability and balance and stuff like that. But the the impact. You're not jumping, you're not loading the joints, you're working the muscles around the joints. It works well into what you do.
It absolutely does. This sounds like injury prevention at its best, and then post-injury kind of rehabilitation. After they're done doing what they do here, they do something like that to take them to the next level.
A lot of during pregnancy, post-pregnancy, hip replacements, knee stuff, you name it. It's all super safe, super purposeful and functional for that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, dude, what is your background? How do you get into something like this? Where you're from where again?
I'm from Wayne.
I knew that. I just had to ask him.
You got to ask guys, right? Yeah.
So, way out there in Wayne, New Jersey.
Yeah. I'm from Wayne. How did I get into this? Kind of just fell into it, to be honest with you. So one of my friends was dating this girl. She brought him to this workout, and he texted the group after and was like, "Yo, you guys got to try this. I'm dying. I thought I was in shape, but I'm not." Right. So this was kind of when they opened. So we tried it. And then me and a group of my friends had like a private class. So, we're all, played sports, played football, did that. We're like, yeah, we work out, we lift, we get into the workout. Dying. 5 minutes in, not even 5 minutes in. They're like, all right, this is the warm up. And I'm like, this is going to be a long 45 minutes.
Wow.
Right. And then, my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, I was like, hey, you got to come try this. Right. And so we went, took a class, and then she's like the opposite of me. She's like super loud, super outgoing. She's probably more like you.
Right.
Nobody's
ever called me loud.
So she obviously was like, oh man, are you guys hiring? Are you looking for coaches? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. Because they were relatively new. And they were like, we're also looking for a male. It's me. Right. And the whole like speaking and talking in front of people.
Not your thing.
Wasn't my thing.
Not your thing.
So I was hesitant about it. But we did it, certified, did the whole 9, started coaching there in 2014. Worked away to like a manager position. And then about 3 years ago, the previous owners, who were successful in real estate, so they were like not at the studio every day, but they were just kind of running it. They were like, hey, someone came to us to purchase. The only way we're going to sell it is to you guys if you want it.
Wow.
So
that came out of left field. Like there was not even an inkling of any conversation.
Yeah, no, it was like, hey, you want to get lunch? We got to talk about something. I was like, all right, cool. So, we figured it out, made it work, made the purchase, and then we just kind of blew it up from there.
Dude, that is
a
great story. Yeah. That is like what you hear. And, like you started at the bottom. You learned it, and boom.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. What were you guys doing before that?
My wife was a teacher for 10 years, right? So she's at a bunch of schools. So she taught PE and health, coached softball, soccer, the whole thing. I went to school for athletic training, so I went to Montclair State.
Don't worry, we won't judge you for that.
Yeah, did that a little bit. Had some cool clinical rotations for sure down the street, Pascack Hills. I was at Don Bosco for a little bit, that was fun.
Yeah,
that was cool. High level football, all that stuff. Then after that, the hours. You know how it is. I was like, I don't know about this. But at that time is when we kind of fell into this.
Got it.
So kind of
good timing.
Yeah. It all timed up pretty well, and then we took that and ran with it. So.
That's awesome, man. Your wife made a major pivot though, and she was the one. So she was the one that initiated. Hey, like you guys looking for trainers? Like, hey, I'm going to do this as a side hustle type of thing.
Yes, and like. That's what we tell our coaches now. Like we side hustled, like 5:30 a.m., like 4 to 5 days a week. Then she would go teach, or we would go do something else. But that's how you had to grind when you were young and didn't have kids at the time.
Yes.
So, but yeah, she left her teaching job last year. It was only last year. So, but when we bought it and we started expanding and she had to dump it.
Yeah.
She couldn't be happier.
Listen, man. It's you guys are owning your own business. You guys are absolutely killing it, expanding, franchise.
Yep.
Like I've had a few different companies like this that have had multiple locations. Like mine, I had upwards of 18 locations at one time. Franchise is a whole different beast. That's like a whole new beast there. So.
Yeah. And all that timing came into place. Like it fell into place really well. Like we know the franchisees. We're the franchisor. I always flip that around. But they're friends of ours, so it worked out well. And we got it up and running. We've been onboarding them, doing the whole process with them. So yeah, they're ready to go. They're ready to open, and we're looking to keep pushing it too. So
That is freaking awesome,
yeah,
man. I've just the people who originally opened it up, like they called it Corefire at the time.
Yeah. They came up with the name Corefire.
Yeah, and they knew this dude from California that you were talking about with this type.
Yeah, so I believe they went to college out there, and I think they just kind of, because the workouts from that California area, West Coast, so it's all over the place. It's global. You can find it wherever. You know. Just type in Legree Fitness in the city, you'll find something. But I guess they took it, they found it, and then they wanted to bring it back home.
Yeah.
So without trying to figure exactly everything out they did, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You didn't have to reinvent the wheel because they did something that was successful and you're taking it over and expanding, scaling.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We had the brand. So, I mean, both communities are awesome. Montclair's great. Ridgewood is great. Old Tappan is chomping at the bit to get there. And we're doing 4 too. So we're generating buzz in Wayne, that area as well. So
that is freaking cool, man. I mean, I just, your Old Tappan is probably closer to our Closter office, but it's right in between. That is such a great area. I passed by that location, as I said, this weekend. I've seen it a couple times. I'm like, I don't even know what it is before you came in here. And then obviously we booked you, and I'm like, oh, they're coming in onto the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
this place looks awesome.
It was the sign.
It was the sign.
I had someone DM me the other day. They were like, I drive past this place every day, and then one day your sign went up, and they were like, holy shit. Like,
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this, man.
Big one.
Whoever developed the sign, whoever's idea it was, they were 100% right. That thing is caught my eye 1,000 times. That is for sure. So, man, you got kids now. You got 2 boys. 2 boys.
They are 5 and 6. Going to be 7 in December.
All right.
So, staying busy.
It's just,
I don't have to elaborate on that,
No, you definitely don't. It's just crazy because you're talking about the fitness industry and you're talking about 5:30 classes and stuff like that. And your wife is doing this as well.
Yeah.
My wife is my partner here. I don't know if you got a chance to meet her yet, but like, I get it. We didn't have 5:30s. Like that's
no, it's I only do it once a week now. I'm getting old. Like,
don't listen to this guy.
I only do it once a week now. It's all good. I only teach 2, maybe 3 classes in a row. I used to do 4, sometimes 5, but we scale it back, put our time elsewhere too. So
all right.
But we got a good staff too. We have almost 20 coaches.
How important is that?
The most important.
The most important.
Absolutely.
I tend to agree with you to have those type of people. And as you said, it's taken you, what, 11, probably 10, 11 years to develop that? Or you started and then by the time you took it over?
Well, we had new coaches here and there. People move, stuff like that. But, like, our core staff, that's a really good thing about our brand. Like, it doesn't rotate. Like, we've had the same coaches for a long time.
That's the way it is, man. If you got something good, you create the culture, and then they stick around, they grow, they expand with you. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. So they've been great. Pick up new coaches over time. Clients are interested, and we do that. And but the core, the coaches, huge thing.
Right.
Oh, look at that!
There
Look what we did.
Right. See that?
Look what I did there.
There
look at
you
that.
Go.
Yeah.
All right. So what exactly would you say that you guys are looking for the most? I mean, it sounds like your team is very, very good. So you're just kind of getting your word out there. You're looking for different types of clients. You kind of explained from high school to
everybody.
It's everybody.
It's yeah. And people are realizing it now more. I think this method and workout is like super popular now, especially with like social media and stuff like that over the last few years. But just the method is definitely growing popularity. People are realizing it. Like you see even like NFL guys doing Pilates. It's close to it, but it's not. It's more of a blend towards like that strength training with that quote unquote Pilates aspect. So it's getting more mainstream. So I think people are just realizing it. Like, yeah, I need the strength training, the running, the cycling, whatever else you want to do, but I need to add that into it.
It's just going to make everything else you do better.
Yeah, and I always say that to clients too. I'm like, listen, I don't expect you to come here every day. I mean, if you want to, great, awesome.
Sure.
But hey, keep doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Do this once, twice, 3 times a week, whatever you want to mix it in, and then like in a couple months, let me know how you feel. I'm not going to tell you not to go anywhere.
It doesn't take a couple months, does it?
It's pretty quick. Like you feel it right away. After those first 3 to 5 sessions, you're like, okay, I'm hooked.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's funny that you talked about the professional athletes, and I've been working with professional athletes my whole career, even in my chiropractic school. It's awesome. I just remember when they started taking ballet.
Yeah.
Right? People were making fun of them. Ballet. Why? Because balance.
Balance.
Coordination.
Yep.
Right? Talk about this, right? And Brady talks about it all the time. He was talking about plasticity, elasticity, and you're talking about sustained tension and full muscle movements, taking it out of the joints.
Absolutely.
Like, what is more ideal for athletes?
Yeah, rotational strength too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in a group setting, we hit it all, but like with an athlete, usually it's a one-on-one. I'll be like, hey, what do you want to work on?
Mm-hmm.
You know, how can we tailor that to what you do? Like, I know you play linebacker. I know you're going to get cooked by a 300-plus pound guard pulling. So if I put you in a position where you're stronger in that position, that's going to be more functional to you.
Yep.
Right? Great for golf, too.
I was just about to say,
Absolutely.
Can you bring my handicap down? Can you make me a good golfer?
I can make you a stronger golfer. we all need to lower our handicap.
I
but-
heard through the lines. I
Yeah.
saw it through it. I'm gonna suck.
I'm not gonna push your handicap down, but you'll feel good on your swing. Your
We're
rotation.
gonna
will be
combine
good.
his stuff with my TPI, and I'm gonna try to make people good over here.
I might need to come see you for TPI. We got.
You play golf?
Yeah.
We gotta go out there and play some.
Hell yeah.
Are you good though?
I can get around. I wouldn't say good, but you know when you go out with the boys, you might be a little more casual. Maybe you go out with some guys who are better. I could play up to them.
There you go. Gotta play. I can't play up. I could play up in every other sport.
Yeah.
I play baseball, soccer, basketball. I can play, and I can play to the guys, and I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Right.
In golf, I just embarrass myself.
If you can shoot under 100, you're better than
I can shoot under 100.
literally
But not
97% of the golf population.
What's
so.
your best score? Go ahead, shout out.
My best, 86.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, have we touched that this year? No,
Yeah.
but we'll get
I
there.
broke 90 this year, but I
Hell yeah.
and in one single week, I shot an 81 and a 109 in the same week. That was Monday and Friday. So what you're going to be able to do is get me more consistent because my body will be more consistent.
Hell yeah.
That's the whole
That's
idea.
it.
So
Hell yeah.
I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys will like it. So I need to know. All right. So we're going out there. We're building the old Japan thing.
Yes.
You've been super successful. You've opened up 3 already. You're going to open up your 4th right
Yep,
now,
yep.
or you're going to think about opening up the
Yep.
4th. What is the key to the success, man?
Community, building a strong community, from when the client walks in the door to when they leave. There's a whole process we do with staff and everything. It's when they come in, how are they greeted? How are you engaging them through the workout? I always tell the coaches, I'm like, you could mess up the workout. No one's really probably going to know, but if you're flat and you're not friendly and you just, the vibe is off, like they'll see that.
That's it. It's the
Yeah.
energy, the vibration.
Yeah. So the biggest thing is the community, engaging with people. We do a lot of events with like local businesses and stuff like that, all organically built though. Like, we're not reaching out to people and saying, hey, come on in, come on. We're going to do content, this, that, all organic over time. And that's been the biggest thing for us. Obviously, the workout, the method speaks for itself. The coaches speak for itself. But like building the community is the biggest thing.
But you had to develop this. There wasn't even a script for you. You had to
it just kind of happened. So I guess we got lucky with just good people, like coaches wise,
Right.
And that just put everything in place. So that's the biggest thing. We don't do really any advertising. It's just social media.
Yeah.
So we have the Instagram. Old Japan has a separate one, but we engage a lot on there. We have someone run a TikTok because
Yeah.
I ain't doing it. I don't even have one, so it's
You
not gonna
have 2
happen.
kids. You're
Yeah.
working from 5
Yeah.
a.m. to 2 a.m.
No, but we engage a lot on social media, but there's way we set up the studio with like aesthetically pleasing stuff. You want people to take pictures, you want people to share their workout, you want them to bring a friend,
100%.
tell someone, just
Word
hey,
of mouth. I'm sure you're killing it. with
I don't,
That's how you got there.
That's it. You come in, hey, just tell someone, bring someone next time, whatever. It's all good. That's it.
I love it.
That's it.
But the culture too. You were talking about the culture. You develop that culture as well.
Yeah.
Is it like a training process with the culture, or do you find that you're attracting the people who have that mindset already?
Yeah. A lot. I mean, if someone's gonna seek out, I guess, like Legree Fitness, like they're usually they've done some research to like find it. So. Yeah, we're in a group with like-minded people. Again, some people are just like, hey, I'm looking to work out, saw this, want to try it. That's cool too, and then you bring them in. But yeah, it's a lot of like-minded people. Everybody's there to, work out, feel better. Different goals maybe, but, maybe they feel better afterwards.
Yeah. different goals, common result, though, obviously.
Yeah.
So, are you looking for those type of people? Like, I mean, is there somebody that you seek out, or do you even do you consult with them? Like, hey, what are your goals here? What are you trying to get?
Client-wise?
Yeah, client-wise, yeah.
No. We're open to everybody.
Everything.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah, come on in, try it out.
This is what we're doing.
You're
going to freaking love it.
And the biggest thing is, like, when we have a new client, even walking into a new fitness studio, a space, it's intimidating.
100%.
No matter who you are. Even when I go, like, work out in a different city or town or whatever, and I, like, walk in, I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
Like, the vibe or whatever. So we always make them feel comfortable. Everybody, like, all the clients are super welcoming. I always like to put them next to people who know what they're doing. And I'm like, yo, follow so-and-so. She knows what she's doing. And then there's a little conversation. You introduce them to a client. That person will be like, yeah, follow along. Or I don't know what I'm doing, but follow me anyway. You know, it's just
a friendly,
you broke the ice, you got them in there. Yeah. So it's just that's a huge part of it. I think that's like the biggest thing.
So for example, you look fit, you look good, you can go into a gym and you may feel uncomfortable, but people are looking at you like, all right, he belongs here, right? Then you got a guy like me, not really that fit over here, and I'm walking in. How do you make somebody feel comfortable? What is there like a technique, or is it just because of the way you get? That's why I'm kind of getting into that culture.
Yeah, no,
dig into that.
It's just natural. I mean, when they come in, they come to the deck. I mean, one, you have the roster in front of you. You can see who's new. There's only 13 or 14 people per class, so usually after...
That's in a couple of minutes. You can't tell people that yet.
Keep that, put that up here, file that. So it's small group, right? They're not going to get lost, right? So, they come to the desk, and we don't have a front desk person. It's the coach. So they're immediately introduced to the person guiding them through the workout. Right? So you make that connection, you bring them over, you explain the machine, the workout, ask about injuries. I always ask if they've done it before, where have they done it, because then I can get a feel for it. I've been, doing it a long time. But there's no one person. Some people are like, yeah, I've done it, I'm good.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Or I've never worked out, help me. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So you just, you kind of feed off of that, and then you can make them feel more comfortable if they need it, or if they're like, no, I'm good. I'm ready to rip it. Like, cool, go for it. But that just comes with time. I don't think there's a by the book. Like,
got it.
Like, like do this next, do this next.
Step
Answer,
one.
Yeah.
Step two. Step three. Say hi.
Yeah. That's more of like an onboarding thing. Like, just that's like me sitting in a room with the coaches and kind of going over some just loose scenarios. But there's no like handbook for it.
No, they're just good people, as you said. You got your
right. It's just being a person.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be like, oh, you never done this before. I'm immediately pissed off at you because you've never done this before.
But you said you're a quiet one. You have a problem. Sometimes. I hear your personality right now. You got personality. It's great. Your wife might be a little bit louder, more outgoing, but like you got it right. Not everybody has it, and so. Yeah.
You see that when you come, people inquiring about working there and stuff. A lot of it. Like, you can't teach it. They just got to have it.
If they're introverted, they're introverted. How are you going to go ahead and then get in front of a class and be able to speak? So.
Well, it's the same thing with athletic training, right? It's like you could be book smart. You could know all the anatomy and physiology stuff, and then you and the other guy are standing on the sideline, and someone gets hurt, and you're like, hey, it's your turn. Go out, and they just freeze up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll go. Yeah.
Dude, his bone is sticking out. Will you please go in there and secure it?
Like assess it, and we'll figure it out later.
Man.
But it's like that. So,
I completely get it.
I don't know. That's the biggest thing.
All right. So you beat me to the punch over there.
Where are we going next?
The class size, just so people can know what to expect when they get in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me rewind a bit, because I am, probably a prideful kind of guy. I'm gonna walk in there. You're gonna be like, so you know what you're doing? I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't even have a freaking clue. So it's just like, you can handle all that kind of stuff. You're never going to embarrass anybody, of course. I want to just kind of prove to people, like, I've already heard the buzz, of course. I got to do my research.
Yep.
It is freaking awesome, and I want every single one of you guys to at least try it. You deserve to try it. Go take care of yourself. So so you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to be anything. You could, literally, this could be the first workout you have done.
Probably. And it's scalable for everybody, right? You could take 1,000 classes, first class, whatever. Everything is scalable, and that's one of the best things we do. Like, I can make the workout doable for a first timer who's never worked out, but at the same time, I can make it challenging enough for someone who's taken 1,000 classes.
Yeah.
Just with like little adjustments, hands-on adjustments, modifications. It's all scalable. That's the biggest thing. Yeah.
All right. So the next thing is going to be the studio. You said there's machines.
Yes.
These are proprietary machines, or what?
So the equipment.
I just put him back in that corner. He goes, I have to build these machines.
Yeah, I have PTSD from doing it twice. They're called megaformers.
Okay.
All right. So the Legree Fitness, the method is performed on megaformers. The only like similarity to a Pilates reformer is there is a platform, one on each end, a moving carriage, and it is spring resistance.
Okay.
Period.
That's it.
That's it.
That is where the similarities end.
That's where it stops. The megaformer is a little more complex. We have I guess you could say the newest model. They're called Mega Pros. They have a lot of bells and whistles. They may look intimidating, but they're comfortable. You know, there's a lot of places for your hands, your feet.
Really, in essence, to make it easier.
Yeah, to make the workout more doable and like, you know, scale, advance, modify, whatever. But yeah, no, they're great. They're like top of the line stuff. We have 14 in Montclair, 13 in Ridgewood. Ultipan will have 14. So we've ordered a lot of them. Yeah, they're just a pain in the ass to put
They're
together.
put together.
Yeah.
And you're putting these together.
Yeah. It's.
I can see it in his eyes, guys. He needs help putting these things together.
No, you don't want to help. Because I have friends who are like, yeah, I'll come help you. And then like 20 minutes in, they're like, I got to get the hell out of here.
It's
just a lot of boxes.
And you know what you're doing in it.
Everything, it's all screws and an Allen key.
But it's like the IKEA stuff. It's like, all right, it's simple. We can put this together. And then, of course, you're on step 26, and you're like, oh, my God, step 5 was the wrong side. I got to take the whole thing apart again.
Yeah, and then you get fatigued, and you're like, you're 8 hours into doing it, and you like put something on backwards, and you're like, oh,
yes.
And you got to take it apart. But when they're all together, they're great.
It's awesome.
Yeah, aesthetically pleasing, too. They look nice. They look clean. There's a whole machine breakdown demo on our Instagram. I run down the whole thing, tell you all the pieces of it, what they all do and stuff like that.
Look at you jumping out of your comfort zone,
Yeah,
putting a little Instagram live action
You
on
got
this.
it. We have we have a good content guy too. So Eric does his thing.
You can shout him out. Go ahead, Eric.
EB edits. He's my guy.
There you go, man. I've seen your stuff. I think it's really fantastic.
I'm teaching him to golf too.
Where do you play? We gotta go.
I just played a small golf club in Wayne called Packanack. But hey, I'll clear my schedule. Play a round of golf.
You're invited. We're gonna make a
hell yeah,
air over here. When I'm walking into this studio, what are we getting? What's the look? Is it dark? Is it light? Is it house music all night long? What do we?
So all three. This is I think the cool thing about the brand. It's not cookie cutter, right? So all three studios have different layouts. The vibe is the color scheme. Well, that's the same, but like Montclair, second floor. Ridgewood, front room, retail, square, Ultipan, front room, retail, long rectangle. But you're always going to have like a waiting area where you check in, right? You meet your coach or whatever, check yourself in. We always have an espresso machine, so grab a coffee. It's on us, all good. You might need it, right?
You heard it here first.
Yeah, everybody loves coffee when they work out, right?
Got it right here.
Hell yeah! See, I saw that when they walked in.
Yeah, a little coffee.
The retail space is awesome. So we have, we require grip socks for the workout. That's just a standard. So we have them at the studio. We always do fun, different stuff. We're an authorized Lululemon retailer, so we have some cool branded stuff from them.
Lululemon retailer, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
Yeah, that's cool. You got your bathroom, your lounge. People like to hang out a little bit before, after. That's cool. We welcome it.
Nah.
Hang out, make an espresso, and then you're in the studio. That's it. You walk in. It's not dark, but it's not too bright. We're somewhere in the middle. Like, I don't want you to be look in the mirror and you're like, I can't see anything, right?
Yeah.
But you don't want to feel like you're under the sun.
So it's not like neon.
No, because it's super, super technical to work out. So the feedback from the mirrors on both sides all the way through, right? So you'll have some sort of visual help. And I always encourage people to use that and stuff. So like the workout is super, super, super technical. Like hands-on adjustments, visuals, cues to a T. And just those little adjustments make like the biggest difference.
Music to my ears, man.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I mean, I hear a lot of stuff that's coming out, new fads, and I'm like, oh God, when it's good, it's good. I mean, I don't mean to bash CrossFit at all, but CrossFit is the greatest advertising I never had to do.
Yeah.
Because the first couple of weeks when you're learning all the technique and you're learning the exercises and stuff like that, it's awesome. It's being assisted, it's being shown,
Yep.
and then you put the clock on. And I'm looking at the pros on ESPN, and I'm like, how are they not dead? Like, what are they doing, man? It's like all the technique goes out the window.
There's only probably like a small percent of people who should be doing that.
Yeah, it's very, very true.
I'm not putting a
barbell even they get hurt a lot.
Yeah, it's crazy. So no, we'll never leave you hanging like that. So you'll always have the support there. Music, the vibe, everybody has a different vibe.
All right, it's coach's choice at that point.
Yeah, coach's choice. Which I think is a good thing because not everyone's playing the same thing. There's no scripted music, I've made so many playlists, you get into different vibes or whatever, and then someone's like, oh, that was awesome. And you're like, really? You were vibing a 50? All right, we're doing 50 Cent. All right, that's cool. Right. I'm with it. The programming too, like it's all 45 minutes. It's all full body. The coaches have like a template they use essentially, but they can
modify as it goes.
Mix and match it. It's never going to be the same workout, right? You may do similar exercises, but it's always going to be different. And everybody has a little different vibe.
Yeah.
Like twist on the way they teach.
I love it, man. It brings everybody a unique experience. All right, man. We've got less than a minute left. So tell me what you want them to know. Where can they find you?
Me personally, Joe Fusco _ on Instagram. Corefire NJ.
There we go.
That's the big one. And then we have corefireng.ultipan. That's the one you got to go and follow.
Let's go. You guys heard it here. Anybody could do this. I think it's absolutely awesome. This is coming from Dr. Pete, the chiropractic physician over here. The way he's explaining what they do seems like it is the best kind of workout you can possibly do when it comes to staying healthy, staying injury-free, even post-injury. Longevity. I'm in, dude. You got me coming now.
Now we're going.
We'll inaugurate your
we're going to get the phone out, download the app, and get some classes.
That's what's going to happen.
Hell yeah.
I need to do it. I'm doing nothing, and then we're going to play golf.
We're having a day. We're
going to have a day. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Fusco from Corefire. They're opening up in Old Japan in weeks. I think everybody should go there and check it out. This thing sounds awesome. If you couldn't hear it through this microphone, he is awesome, and I'm sure his wife is awesome. We're all excited. Maybe we'll have her come on here as well. So
let's do it.
Thank you guys so much again. We will see you next time on the Local Biz Cast. In the meantime, have a great day.